Hi everyone. It is in fact still dark outside. Hi. Hope you're having a good day. Obviously, I mean, it's the afternoon for some of you, but someone in chat did just say it's 4 a.m. for them, so I don't know how much of your day you've experienced, but good morning. We're gonna build in The Sims, so that's my plan. I'm ready. I'm like opening my game as we speak. We're not playing any games. Lunchtime for you? Yeah. I figure it's probably gonna be the afternoon for most people that actually show up today. So, good morning. Yeah, I don't know how many people from the US will show up this morning. It's like people that are getting ready for work probably. But like the West Coast, don't expect to see them here. I'm not gonna lie. I don't expect to see them show up. But yeah, it is in fact still dark outside. So if the lighting looks weird, the sun has not risen. So I don't know. This is my second time streaming at 7 in the morning. I kind of like it, but maybe I'll change my mind. I'm not going to keep doing this. It's a special day. It's a special, unusual day. Okay. Let me load into a build save so that we can figure out what to do. Dan, thank you for the 15 months. Okay. Again, don't know what I want to build yet. Figured we could just figure that out together. Seems like this is a bit too early. Yeah, I agree. No, I'm with you. No one didn't agree. Right, thank you for the 5-month resub too. Well, should be fun. It's your birthday today? Well, hey, rise and shine. I could sing you a birthday song. Did I sleep? Yeah. I'm not nocturnal, by the way. I didn't stay up until 7 a.m. and then go live. I went to bed and then woke up at 5:45 and now I'm streaming. I don't stay up all night. That's not a thing that I can do. You won't catch me past 1 a.m. That's not me. That's never been me. Kath, Sophia, Gracelyn, Laugh, Megan, Kara, Atticus, Annie, Golden Sims, Gothic Angel, Katie, Daffodil, 16th Rose, Alyssa, Alicia, Pixie, thank you all for the subs. No, but yeah, people ask that all the time. When I stream in the morning, I'll be live at like 9 a.m. and they'll come in my chat and be like, Kayla, go to bed, it's early. Do you think I stayed up and went live now after being awake all night at 9 a.m.? No. No. If I was awake that whole time, you would not catch me streaming. No, no, no. See, someone just did it. Sweetheart, go to bed. It's 7:04. Hux, Cece, Marianne, Hope, Strix, Alexis, Jax, Nari, Jess, River, thank you, Mari, and Show, and Susie, all of the subs and bits. Thanks, everybody. Also, hi, Hope, good morning. Okay, anyway, I don't know what I want to build today. We'll figure it out. I'm feeling very unsure. Do you know what? Let me look at my, Potts family is the word I'm looking for. Oh, hi, Christine. Good morning. I didn't see you yet. Sammy, Sophie, howdy, Mari, thank you for the subs and stuff. I kind of want to build a, I don't think I want to build a new house for the Potts family, but I kind of want to build a new house for the Potts family, but I don't want to build it like on their lot because I don't want it yet. So what if I just see how much money I have and then build a house that's a similar price? Actually, I did have to get up. Why are you going to yell at me for waking up at 5:45 when I had to stream at 7? I had to lay in bed and go on Reddit for 20 minutes. And then I had to eat breakfast, otherwise I'd have a really bad day. So there's nothing wrong with that. Leave me alone. Pages, thank you for the 37 months. Max, thank you for the 5 months. Spicy, Blossom, Gothic, Jens with the tier 2, 27 months. 06, Niyama, Starry, Jed, Vanessa, Darling, Victory, Sammy, Sophie, Howdy, Lex, Shu, thank you all so much. Anyway, I want to see how much this is going to cost. If I were to bulldoze it, I would have 82,000 simoleons. That is not a lot of simoleons. Okay. Okay. How do you turn off closed captions? If you hover over the stream, you can like click on the CC button in the bottom right corner, and you can turn off closed captions that way. Dog Shampoos, Louise, Jax, Tasha, thank you for the subs and bits, everybody, too. Okay. Let's go. So early. Yeah, and I've got to be somewhere at 10:30. So I got to be right here, right now. It makes perfect sense. Everything about this makes perfect sense. There's nothing weird about this. She's booked and busy. Yeah. Thank you, Hope. Oh, wait. I need to get money first. I need to get a sim. It is midday in England. That is true. Okay. Stanley, perhaps you could come here, and I'll use you as my little house model. All right. Margot, Amelia, Carly, Jen, Sherry, thank you all for the subs and bits, too. All right. Oh, they gave me all my bikes back. All the bikes they stole from me. Oh, that's lovely. This is Stanley, who was trying to get rich. So as you can probably imagine, a lot going on. I don't want this in my inventory. I can't do this right now. We need to get rid of her. Don't mind me, besties. Just give me a second. Do not mind me. Actually, I might make the house cost like 70,000. So that's pretty close to what Stanley gave us to work with. Oh, hello, Dad. Good morning. Do you get money from having roommates? Can Stanley get rich from being a landlord? Well, yes, you do get a small amount of money from having roommates in The Sims, but not that much. We could try it, though. I mean, we're doing all sorts of evil things with Stanley to get money. We could try the landlord thing as a get-rich-quick scheme for a video, too. You get paid, like, I think it's like a couple hundred simoleons a week. Like, yeah, but a lot of beds in a small house might be effective. Yeah, I don't know how much, I don't know how it works. I kind of forget. We could try it, though. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Lily, Jax, Brie Marie, Brad Parade, Spillo, and Margot, Amelia, thank you all for the subs and bits, too. But I think it's like a percentage of lot value, though, right? So you're not going to get a lot of money if the house is cheap, right? Because you need the money to make the house expensive to get the money back. So, and I think roommates are glitched as well, which is another problem. But that's not a surprise. That's The Sims 4. Heck, thank you for the 2 months. Louie with the bits. Can you get rich off volcano rubble? That is an idea. Also, Drew, thank you for the tier 2 22 months. Candace with the 4 months. Madeline with 11 months. Thanks, everybody. Okay. Well, I want to build like a little farmhouse. Emphasis on little. Use Vlad's house. Okay, hear me out. We seduce Vlad, move into his house, leave him in the sun, and then get a bunch of roommates to pay the rent. It's an elaborate plan, exactly. There you go. Okay, well, like I said, I want to build a little house because I would like to build a house. This might be a house for the Potts family. I haven't decided yet, but it might end up being a house for the Potts family. And I want to have like basically a small attached greenhouse. I want to have maybe 4 bedrooms. It's not going to be very big because we only live in this tiny lot, and I want to have a lot of gardening in the back too. A little house for 70K. You would be surprised, Snowflake, how much money I can spend to build a Sims house. 70K is not a lot, especially for a legacy house. Blink, Madeline, thank you for the subs though, everybody. But anyway, we'll figure it out. We'll see. See, someone else just told me to go to bed. They always do this. It's 7 in the morning. That's not bedtime. Rise and shine. I'm streaming. I'm simming. Also, hi Cam, good morning. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Why so early to avoid the landscapers? No, I have to be somewhere at 10:30, that's why. Not because people are going to mow the lawn this morning. It's a weird Wednesday. This isn't my normal stream time. I will never be here at 7 again. So, see? Cam's been up since 3:45, and you're telling me I woke up too early? You should be ashamed of yourselves. I don't know, Siren. People on the internet, I mean, I think a lot of them are kidding, but maybe not so much. But I posted a TikTok at 10 p.m. once, and a bunch of the comments were like, go to bed, Kayla. You go to bed. You're the one on TikTok. It's 10 p.m. So. Anyway, Cam is literally at work. Yeah, exactly. 16th Rose, I stream early on Wednesdays because I want to have one day where I have the afternoons available. But also because I think it's fun to do morning streams sometimes. So I usually stream at 9 a.m. on Wednesdays, but today we're live a little bit early because, like I said, I got stuff to do at 10:30. So it's not that big of a deal. It's okay. Maisie, Annabelle, Spicy, Zara, Joe, Taylinda, Blink, thank you all for the subs too. Okay, well, I think I might record this. I don't know. And exactly, it's better for other time zones sometimes, which can be fun on occasion. So, that is the idea. Okay, I want to build, like I said, a little sort of farmhouse kind of vibe. I'm just gonna wing it though, because I don't really know what I want it to look like. It'll be cute. You'll like it. Mark my words. Mostly because you have no choice but to like it. Okay, scoot this. Oh, I like to have my little tiny front yard though. So the porch being all the way to the end is really ruining my vibes. Admittedly, I don't like it. But we'll see how I feel. If this is going to be a Potts family house, then something that is very important to me, as you may have noticed from our recent homes, is I really like to have a front yard full of my graves. So we're going to need to make sure that that continues today. If this will be for the Potts, it might not, but it also might. So we'll see. But I like to have my front yard kind of like this, to be honest. This is why I'm not sure, because that's not really what I was going for. Go away. This is better because it'll be too wide in the front. Okay, and then I'll think about it. What about the bells? My bell family doesn't need a new house, Bubbly Snowflake. I just built one for them. So, Vibrant, thank you for the bits. Tay, Tanya, Storm, Mary, Swifty, Honoria, Maisie, Annabelle, Spicy, thank you all for the subs too. Okay. I'm thinking... and that'll be fine. I might actually do... That's more what I want it to look like, I think. I believe this is my plan. Okay. What time is it in Australia right now? I don't know. I don't know. Truly could not tell you. Why are they getting a new house? Well, just because I want one and we're starting a new generation. People always ask this when I build new houses for my Sims. And like, do you not build new legacy houses for your Sims? Like, I'm playing a legacy challenge. I feel like I kind of need a new house. You know, like if we're going to start Gen 7, she's going to need a new house soon enough. Because I need to prioritize it more for like her career and everything. So I also like to build. So I just want to. Oh no. I don't know if I like this build though. We'll see. Everyone liked their old house, but we're not going to switch it just yet. That's why I built it on a different lot. Because I might not use it. But I also just wanted to build this morning. So I could just build this morning and then we could switch it if we don't like it in the end. No need to keep it. Okay. It's a little bit ugly. It is a little bit ugly. Oh no. I'm not taking opinions. It's 7 a.m. I'm not here for you to make fun of my build. It is a little farmhousey, isn't it? Which was the idea. But do we like it? Is the question. Okay, this is fun. Look how much space we're gonna have. Okay. This side is very big. That could almost be an entire bedroom. Do I have a degree in architecture? No, I have a degree in history. Believe it or not, which is not the same. I don't know. Just because I like to build houses in The Sims does not mean I would be any good at doing it in real life. That's all I'm gonna say. People say that a lot. They're like, you should study architecture. And I'm like, I like to build in The Sims. Look, so, okay, 2 people in a row. Why are you up so early? Why are you up so late? You see, I'm not it's not nighttime. I didn't stay up until 7 a.m. to stream. I promise. It's 7 a.m. I woke up and now I'm live. Why? That's not even that early. So many people wake up so early for work every day. What is wrong with 7 a.m.? Fran, Charlotte, Dawn, thank you for the subs, everybody. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm pleased with this one, to be honest. It's kind of cute. Okay. So, I wanted to have, like, an attached greenhouse. Possibly. That was always the goal. I don't know if I did this in a way that will not work, but we'll figure it out. I could always have a detached greenhouse as well. So, will the fireplace be where the chimney is? No, probably not. We all know it's true. Nope, it probably will not be. Okay. Yeah, we could put a little greenhouse. The problem is that it's gonna have to be like really small, which is not really what I wanted, but may have to be the case. Okay. I guess we could do something like really similar to the front yard in the back. That might actually not be a bad idea. Just mimic it, perhaps. Hello, place. Hello. There we go. I mean, that could be good. Then we could have like a little patio kind of over here. Let me get a little rounded piece. Look. Little patio. Right? And then we could put like a little path. I'm gonna have to redo some of this probably once we actually figure out what we want to do. But there could be like a little path, a little path kind of curving into the entrance of the greenhouse or something. And we'll figure out what we want it to look like. But we could have like a curvy little path and some plants. I don't know. I like it. Oops. Oops. Now, now we gotta figure out this problem. I wish that we could have, like, white in the roof, like, as the metal panels, because I'm gonna be honest with you, besties, I'm not a huge fan of how this looks. Okay. Can I put a half wall? Can I delete the trim and put a half wall? Maybe that would be good. No, no. No, 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 no. Try a flat roof? You can't have a flat roof that's also a glass roof, Yeehaw Kitten, unfortunately. That's not a thing. So if we want it to be glass, because it's going to be a greenhouse, it can't also be flat. Because that just isn't how it works. Lisa, Sim Life, Ruby, Kevin C, Mugus, Drew, Simmery, and Sophie, Squash, Bryn, Charlotte, thank you all for the subs and stuff too. Can use the Island Living ones. I don't want it to be that. Let me say, okay, besties. Besties. I'm trying to let you down nicely. I don't want a flat roof. That is different. The Island Living ones are like floor tiles. It's not the same thing as a roof. This happens all the time. I'll be like, I'm not sure that's gonna work. And then chat's like, you could do this. And I'm like, yeah, guys, I know, but... Shh. Shh. Val, Lisa, thank you for the subs. Okay. I don't know what I want this to... I'm gonna ignore the glass, I don't want to think about that. This is why I don't ever do greenhouses, because, and why do all my houses look like cake? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, there's a glass, no, it's not a glass floor. It's a glass, like, tile. Let me show you. It's kind of like that clear dance floor from Get Together, but it's not dance floor. It's just a kind of cool glass floor tile from Island Living. It looks like this. And then it, like, is clear and shows down to the bottom. It's kind of cool, especially, like, you can put it over the water and stuff. But this isn't really, like, what I want for the greenhouse roof tile. I think I want it to be a little bit more traditional looking. I don't want, like, a flat glass roof. Like, that's not really what I was going for. So, okay. I might do it like this instead. Maybe I'll be happier this way. Yeah, that's more what I wanted. Thank you, game. Oh, weird. Oh, very weird. I mean, I guess it could be fine like that. I just don't like her. It's fine. Yeah, that's the thing. We're trying to make a little cottage, right? Like, we don't really want a flat roof for a little cottage. It's not really what we're going for with this one. Okay. I always think glass roofs look funny just in general, Lily. Like, even when they have windows, I find it's very hard to make the glass roof texture look right. Like, nothing matches up with it properly. It, like, always looks weird in my opinion. But we'll figure it out. Because I'd like to have the greenhouse. Because my sim is going to be a gardener, so she kind of needs the greenhouse. So we'll have to do something for it. But we will figure it out. But yeah, I really struggle with putting windows with the glass roofs too, because none of the windows really match it. So I always have a hard time making it look like not silly. I don't know. I just can never make it work. I can never make it work the way I want it to. Okay, that's horrible. Okay. I need to move objects on. I don't even have it on yet. No, I'm not gonna switch the sides of the house. Part of why I built the house this way is so that the white picket fence will not be up against the porch. Does that make sense? So if I switch this to that side and like move the lot around, that would throw off like where the fencing is, and I really want to have the fence not look silly against the porch. Because the front fence is very important to me. If this is actually going to end up being the house for the Potts family, I have a pile of graves that I like to keep in my front yard, so I need to have it there so that I can keep my graves in my front yard. It's extremely important. Well, Your Honor, I always use the same door because most of the doors in this game are not what I need. When they give me better doors, and also better doors in the base game, then we can change our minds, but I want like a really big door, and a lot of the other doors, like these are too small. Why is it so short? If it was taller, it would be different, but it's not, so. That's the problem I have with most of the front doors, is that they're too short. Reba, thank you for the bits. Hannah, thank you for 11 months. Thanks, everybody. But yeah, when you put it next to the windows, like, it looks silly because it's so much shorter. But you don't want to put the windows down there because that's so low on the wall. Like, hence the problem I have. Why don't I use the graveyard? Because I like my graves in my front yard. This is a really important distinction. I like my graves. I don't want them to go to the graveyard because I like them in my front yard. That is the problem. I like having them in front of my house. And I like that my Twitch chat is like, oh my god, why do you have so many graves? Why don't you have a graveyard? And then I get to be like, because I want them in my front yard. And it makes me laugh every time, so. And the graves threaten the neighbors. Exactly. See, I'm glad you understand. You get it. This isn't what I want it to look like. I've decided to make it... Oh, I shouldn't make it smaller. Oh. But yeah, I have a pile of graves that fills up basically about that much space in the other house. So. Well, Marie, I never stream the Bell family. That's only a YouTube series, so you'll never see me live streaming that one. That one is exclusively something that I post on YouTube, so. Hello, I just woke up. Hi, little Tika. Hope you're having a good day. Okay. No, 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 no. Perhaps I will use these. Oh, those are nice columns. Those are nice columns. I like them. I wish that I could make this trim like an in-between, but because the roof is so tall, you can't. That is the only thing it will do. I've decided to make it smaller. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I'm going to. This house is gonna be a lot smaller than our current house. Like, significantly smaller than the current house, but that's okay. It's only one generation of small house. How will it fit the triplets? Okay. Okay. See, this door is short. Do you see what I mean? If this door was taller, it would be different. But all of the 2 wide doors are short. The sun is rising right now. It's starting to get light outside. When I went live, it was completely dark outside, but it is beginning to come up, the sun. So we're getting there. It's not completely dark out still. No, I will not be having 5 kids in this generation. No, no, no. You tricked me once, you will not trick me again. There will not be 5 kids living in this house. That much is for certain. Okay, I might move some of these windows around based on the floor plan, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. Thorn, Chloe, Emily, thank you for the subs. What about 6? I will definitely not be having 6 children. That much I can confirm. Okay. I kind of want to use this flooring. I really like this floor. I feel like it's nice. 7 kids, take it or leave it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I feel like possibly stairs being there could be good. 'Cause then we could have like no. I think I need to angle them differently. I'm just trying to think of a way to like, basically the stairs need to be kind of in the middle of this upstairs so we can split it into 2 or 3 rooms. That's the best bet, I bet. That's the best bet, I bet. Sanjay, Gusty, Thorn, thank you for the subs. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe I'll use the cottage living stairs. They might be cute. To put there. No, no, no. That's 3 rooms. That is definitely 3 rooms. And then we could like close that off. But then we gotta do something about the back. The room looks like a frog. I know, it kind of does. I was thinking that too. It's a weird one, but I kind of like it. Okay. Can I use a different door? I guess if this is by itself, you can't tell how short it is. But then the problem that I have is that you put this window up and look at how tall it is. But I don't want to put it at the same height because it's so low. Annoying. Maybe I'll use a small one. It is a bathroom, so maybe that could be fine. Okay. And then the space is actually pretty big, truthfully. 3 bedrooms is not bad. This could be the parents' room. Pretty decent size. 3 bedrooms, 7 kids. Yikes. Oh my god. You know what? Sure. Sure. Okay. How many kids do I want? Not 7. Don't listen to my Twitch chat. I don't know. I think I probably will have 2 or 3. Maybe even just 1. Her brother's gonna always need a bedroom because he's dead, and is a ghost, and he lives with us. So we have to think about that, you know. These are all important things to consider as we're building. So we need a Eugene room. We need okay. Maybe that could be Eugene's bedroom and Eugene's ensuite bathroom. That could be good. Eugene gets an ensuite because he's dead. So he deserves more than everyone else. I guess, to be fair, we could always put a bathroom like there too. Instead, Eugene doesn't need to have that weird shape of a room. But Eugene can have an ensuite because he died. I feel like that makes sense. I feel like this central space is kind of like a little bit wasted. Why is he dead? What did you miss? Well, he died a few weeks ago. Basically what happened was I had a battle to the death to decide who was going to be the heir. And it was decided that Eugene is not the heir. So. Oh, I'm sorry, Jay. We did the giveaway yesterday. I don't have any more codes. I only had the 2 codes, and there were like literally 1,000 entries for each of the 2 giveaways. So if you didn't win the giveaway, and if you missed the giveaway, don't worry, you probably wouldn't have won anyway. I know that sounds a little bit harsh, but it's true. There were a lot of people entering, and there always are on the streams. So it's okay if you missed it. I mean, 2 winners out of 2,000 entries is like very slim chances. But I mean, I guess it was more like the same 1,000 people entered both times separately, but you know, they were extremely lucky to win, basically. Can't confirm I entered the giveaways and didn't win either one. Yeah. But that's because I only had the 2 codes and there was a lot of people here. So, we'll do another one at some point. Don't worry. Calamanda, Indigo, Sanjay, thank you for the subs. Not today. I don't have any codes today. That's not what I meant, but, I meant at like some point in the future. Just to be clear. Just to be clear. Okay, I might actually leave this as like a little hallway because I kind of like it being separated. And then I'm picturing myself having this as a super cute little kitchen. And then this is a super cute little living room. No, this is ugly. It's not base game only. No, Mrs. Not this one. This one's gonna be possibly as a, I haven't decided yet, so don't get your hopes up, but it might be a legacy house for me. So I'm probably not gonna do, well, it's already not base game only. It already has a few packs in it. But because it's probably gonna be a legacy house, I'm gonna use a few packs. Oh, I'm gonna use all the packs. Sorry, this one I'm gonna use all the packs in probably because, like I said, it's one that I'm gonna use for my gameplay for Legacy Challenge. It's less for people to download and more for me to use. So, are those? Okay, I'm pretty sure it's that one. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I need to redo it. Can't. Not like this. No, GB, the Pots Legacy is what we do on Twitch. That's our Twitch family. That's our Twitch Legacy Challenge. I post the VODs on my second channel, but I don't post like episodes of it on my YouTube channel. There's too much of it. That's because we stream it a lot and they're like 3.5 hours long each time. So cabinets against the big window. So the reason I didn't want to do that is because, one, the cabinets would block it a little bit, and I don't really want a smaller window because it's like looks good from the front, and then you can't have upper cabinets in front of them. So that's kind of my reasoning for being a little wary about putting it there. I mean, it would look nice. That is a fact. But I'm not sure if I want that to be the kitchen anyway. I'm still trying to think this one through. I kind of want the floor plan to be a little bit more closed off. That's sort of my intention, is I'm trying to figure out a way to make this floor plan smaller. Like, I want to have it less like one big open room. So, you're watching on your partner's Xbox and the stream just ended saying your free preview has expired. Subscribe from your browser to watch lilsimsie. That's not my fault, just to be clear. You don't have to be a sub to... Christine, can you like at them and explain to them? I don't think they can hear me. I don't know what watching on Xbox means, but I don't, that's not me. That has nothing to do with me. You don't have to be a sub to watch the stream. That doesn't mean sub to me. Maybe it means like pay Xbox or something, but that has nothing to do with me. I did not set some weird rule about having to subscribe to watch the stream. That's not a thing that I did. But just so we're clear. Okay, you do know? Okay, good. I'm like, I don't want people to think that I'm like making you pay me to watch or something. Yeah, that would be honestly really stupid. I honestly can't think of anything dumber than making people pay to watch you. Like, really good way to grow your channel. I must be a TV thing then. That's so weird. Yeah, I haven't seen that. That is really, really weird. Well, you can set subscriber-only streams. This is a thing, like, so you can set your VODs to be sub-only, and you can also do certain streams that are sub-only. That's like a thing that you might do, in my opinion, as like a special stream, like on occasion. It probably isn't a good idea to always do sub-only streams. I don't think anyone does. But even like setting your VODs as sub-only, so that means like being able to watch the stream back when you're not live. I think you can set those as sub-only too. And personally, I think that is like not the best idea. Because that means if you're not live, people can't see what your channel's like. So say for example, I'm like hanging out in Rochelle's stream, and I'm typing in chat, and Shella's like, oh, hey, by the way, my friend Kayla's here. If you want to follow her on Twitch, she also streams. Here's a link to her channel. And I'm not live because I'm watching Shella stream. And you go to my channel and you like want to click on a VOD to be like, what does she stream? Well, you can't see them. Because they're set as sub only. Or like if a brand maybe is like looking at streamers to try and figure out a person to sponsor, and you're not live, then they can't look at your VODs to see if they want to sponsor you. Like I think it's not really a good idea to set your VODs to sub only personally. I think it just is not very good for discoverability. Like it gives people less of a chance to see your content. And it's hard enough to get discoverability on Twitch. Like it's probably for the best if you make it so that anyone can see you, you know? But it's all personal preference, right? But some people like post the VODs on YouTube like a couple days later or whatever. Like, so there's reasons to do it, but personally I wouldn't. I post them on YouTube too, but I don't have them like set as private on Twitch or anything before then. But there's reasons you might do that. I just don't think that it's the best plan, personally. Okay, I don't really want to put the... This bothers me because I want to have the sink centered under a window, but I can't. Do you see what I mean? This is why I can't figure out where to put the kitchen, because my windows are weird. It was good over there. I still think it was good over there. I don't want this hallway to be like super tiny, but then I have to split this up in a weird way. I think this is the best way. I keep going back to it. It's the best way. It's fine. It's fine. You could put a tree so the sink is centered. No, I want to have a patio right here, so I can't really cover it up with tree. Hurricane, Kayla, Emma, Charlie, Leo, Joe, thank you all for the subs and stuff too. We could make the bathroom wider, yes. That is very much a possibility. And I can move the windows. This one is the one that I'm not happy with, but... Okay, let me get my archway again. Hello? I might use the rounded one. I think the rounded one is cute. Yeah, that's pretty good space that you can walk through. No, Jade, I have that sub-only stream. Sub-only streams haven't been around for as long as I've been streaming. And I also, like, I don't know. I don't really feel any desire to do, like, sub-only stream content. It's a fun, like, perk, I guess, for subs, but it's not really a thing that I've ever, like, felt a desire to do, so. I have not done one, no. I've never even put my stream on sub-only mode. That's a different thing as well. I'm not talking about, like, putting the chat in sub-only mode. I'm talking about, like, specifically making a stream that only subscribers can view. Is a thing that you can do on Twitch. Which, again, can be fun for, like, a special event kind of thing, but I haven't done. Sub-only mode in chat means only subs can chat, and that's more of, like, a moderation thing. Like, if you're being harassed by, like, thousands of bot accounts, sometimes you might have to put that on. You know, even if you don't really want to. Crystal, Mariana, Hurricane, Kayla, thank you for the subs. Because you don't always want to, like, leave anybody out, but there are periods where that is not really a choice that you have. So, yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing to have, like, special sub-only content special for your subs, because your subs are paying money to you, right? So if you want to, like, do a special stream to be like, hey, thanks, guys. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Oh, that's going to be the stove. I'm going to put a sink here, and I'm going to have it be under a window. Okay. Maybe I'll do these in a lighter color so that I can have, like, colorful appliances. Would that be fun? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't watched Squid Game yet, no. I might watch it this week, though. I think it could be fun. I talk about like a Sims build. Whenever I talk about my Sims stuff, I'm like, oh, that could be fun. Oh, that could be fun. Squid Game. Oh, that could be fun. I'm sorry. That made me laugh. Okay. The problem with these cabinets, right, is that they're not cabinets. I like the cottage living ones better for that reason, because like they're a little bit of a different. These are really similar swatches. I could probably switch them. I like the colorful swatches better on the kitchen kit ones, but I like the upper cabinets better on the cottage living ones. Okay. Yeah, that's fun, right? I think so. Maybe we could do a light blue fridge then. No, I like the yellow ones better. Yeah, Tulips, that's kind of what I've heard too, is that Squid Game is like kind of violent, like in a gory way. Oh, these are the wrong cabinets. They are yellow. So some of my friends have been like, I don't know if you would like it. And I do trust their opinion on that. But I still want to try and watch it because like everyone is raving about it. My brother was telling me like how much he loved it the other day too. And my whole chat's been talking about it. So I kind of want to, but I have heard that it's very gory and I don't know. We'll see. I don't really want, no. I don't like that. Okay. Perhaps we do it like this. Is that better? I don't know. I don't know. Ew. I don't know how bright I want it to be. You watched it twice in like 4 days? Nice. Yeah, Destiny, me and Dan watched season 3 of The Circle. Yes, indeed. We tried to watch it slowly though, because I like The Circle and I didn't want it to end. So we just finished it like 2 days ago. So that's kind of fun. No, don't like most of those. Yeah, The Circle is a fun show. So, yeah, there's a season 3. It came out like a few weeks ago. Forget when. But Dan and I have seen the UK version of The Circle too. It's a fun show. You should watch The Hobbit. I've seen The Hobbit, Riv. Dan and I did watch The Hobbit. Yeah, I think I like the color scheme in the kitchen. Watch Psych. I've seen Psych. I've seen Psych like years and years ago. I watched Psych when I was in high school. That's a good show. I've not seen much though. So you've probably come to the wrong place to talk about TV. I only really started watching more TV like with Dan in the past couple of years. Before that, I didn't really watch much TV because I was busy. And then even still, I don't watch that much TV. So I'm probably the wrong person to talk to about things because I've not seen most things. See, everyone in chat is like, what about this? What about that? Nope. The answer? Probably no. I'm so sorry. Okay. Maybe I'll put the dog food over here. Why doesn't that come in white? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this room more. I wanna look at the other rooms and try and make sure I figure out the floor plan a little bit better. Because I'm not sure about this space. Do I usually make early live streams? Well, we usually stream at 9 a.m. on Wednesdays, Shadow. It's currently 7:57 a.m. I am not usually live at this time. But I am live at this time right now because I gotta be somewhere at 10:30, so. It's a weird day. It's a weird one. But yeah, that's the plan. Okay. 6:57 for you? I know, I'm so sorry. Kylie, Ariel, Malachi, Retro, Hux, Jippy, thank you for the subs and bits too. Hux Bear, I do have it. I do have the keyring. Thank you so much. Thank you for the bits. Okay. When did I wake up? I got up at like 5. Well, I woke up my alarm at like 5:45 and then I went on my phone for a while. So got up at 5:45 and woke up at 5:45 are different, but I woke up at 5:45 this morning. Why so early? Because I went live at 7 and I wanted to spend time on my phone. And then I wanted to get ready. Lots to do. I'm not sure about this one. Jess, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the bits. An October shell challenge. We're gonna do that, Shell. We're gonna do that closer to the end of October, though. We have a big charity event planned for the last week of October. I've like recruited a bunch of streamers to stream with me to raise money for Able Gamers the last week of October, and I want to do a shell challenge like around then so that people can do it on stream and stuff. Is kind of the idea. So we will do a shell challenge, just not now. More like the end of October is my plan. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have space for the piranha pond, don't worry. Don't worry. Will there be giveaways? I know people don't mean any harm, but I swear, sometimes when I'm streaming and like half the chat is like, when is the giveaway? When are you gonna do a giveaway? Where's the giveaway? Oh, it takes a toll on you. It really does. No, I'll probably get some giveaway codes, yeah. I'll probably buy some. Not for like every day of the whole week, but maybe for one of the streams we could do something. Maybe like on Halloween or something. But it's just like the nature of Twitch chat. They're like, giveaway? Did you say giveaway? Now they're gonna be like, giveaway now? Okay, get some trees around the place. Cute. The piranha pond came with the Get Famous pack, Candy Cane. Your usual alarm went off because you about to snooze it? Oh no, Christine, I'm sorry. Sometimes that happens to me because when I stream in the mornings, sometimes I usually get up around like 8, but when I stream at 9, sometimes I'll put an alarm on for 9 because I'm like, what if you don't get up in time? Put an alarm for 9 as like a just in case, and then I don't turn it off, and then the second I go live, my phone's like, nah. Which is kind of funny, to be honest, but not ideal. So yeah, I tend to set one for when I go live when I'm streaming in the mornings because just in case, you know, just in case for some reason I don't wake up. I'm always up by 9 though. I don't know why I'm acting paranoid about it, but why not set it for 8:55? General, I'm not asking for advice. I'm telling you about a poor choice that I make, and I'm gonna keep making it. Sure, it's not logical. I'm gonna keep doing it. Hugs, I'll see you later. Thank you for hanging out. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Besties, I kind of need to pee. Would you mind if I, like, BRB? I'll be right back, and then we can furnish the house. I promise, I promise, I promise, I swear. Hang on. Wait, wrong microphone. Hello, I have returned. Where is she? I just got here. I always think about that. I was like, when I get up to leave, you come into the stream and it's just like a chair. Come on, oh, thank you for the 2-month resub, by the way. Okay. Let's see. All right. That was quick. Did you wash your hands? Yes. Oh my goodness. Twitch chat, I swear, is so scary sometimes. Oh, okay. You started using the wishing well and it's so fun. The wishing well is a good time. I'm not gonna lie. Hang on, let me text my dad back. Sorry. Yeah, you can, Sienna, don't worry. Do you know what? Actually, Sienna asked if they could edit me and post it on TikTok. I don't really mind. I'm not gonna, people do it anyway, so it's fine. But when I found, okay, so I hunted for Pietro in Animal Crossing for 8 months, right? When I finally found Pietro, someone made an edit of it, posted it on TikTok, and got like hundreds of thousands of likes while I was still live, before I had a chance to post about it myself, and then everyone thought it was them. And I looked for Pietro for 8 months. It's kind of cool that the TikTok got so many likes, but it's just funny that, like, I didn't get my clown credit. No, it doesn't actually matter. It's kind of funny, but there was another time that footage of me went viral on TikTok that I didn't post. And this person, it was kind of a funny TikTok. Basically, he was like playing one of my speed builds out loud and then talking to it, like talking back and being like, oh yeah, really? And the caption was something like, when your coworker like just won't shut up or something. But people also believed that was real. And people were like, oh my God, your coworker is so annoying. They won't take a hint. But it was me talking in a speed build. So I was just going on and on and on and on, you know? And then people thought it was real. So that one, that is funny though. That was funny. You must admit it was funny. Anyway, Ashlyn, Maddie, no, sorry. Oh my God, this is horrible. I hate being American. Matty and Maddie, 2 different people, both just subscribed. Toxin, thank you for the Prime sub. Sarah with the 10 months too. Oh no. What is wrong with me? It's not my fault. All of us do this. Dan always makes fun of me though because Americans say Maddie and Maddie the same way. So, okay, anyway, the house is kind of cute. I want a different roof, but we do, unfortunately. And Dan always laughs at me, and he always makes fun of me, and he says, Kayla, say Maddie, haha, Kayla, say Maddie. And then it's the same every time, and how do British people say it? They say Matty. All pretentious like. Matty. Okay, I don't like any of these roof colors. I feel like I've been stumped by this Sims build. I don't even like it. This is, what I get for building a house at 7 a.m. I wish we had more roof colors, to be honest. That's one thing that we haven't gotten more swatches for in so long that, like, I would totally love to have more swatches for. Metal roof? I don't think I want a metal roof on this. I mean, it might be, like, kind of realistic, but... And I guess it would look good with this one. Why is LMAO an NSFW word? That's your settings, bestie, not mine. You guys might not know this, but Twitch has built-in profanity filters that are different from a streamer's moderation settings. So, for example, I do not block the word LMAO. If the word LMAO has little purple asterisks through it in your Twitch chat, that's in your settings. So you press the little gear icon, you can turn off those filters. But I didn't block that word. That's you have a filter on to hide them. So you'll notice that with like every swear word in any Twitch chat will do that. But that's not me. The words that you can't say in my chat literally will not send. You can't even type the message. So you'll know the difference between them. But yeah, the word LMAO isn't blocked in my stream. That's on you. That's your settings. Anytime that there's a little asterisk through it, that's your settings. The ones that are blocked in mine won't even go through. So, Fabian, Pity, Lonely, thank you for the subs, everybody, too. Just checking. You probably would have noticed already if you had those filters on. A lot of people that don't watch many streams don't notice, but you might have noticed. It's blocked for you too? Bestie, that's your settings. you turn it off in your settings then. You press the gear icon, it'll take you to filters and you can turn it off. It says chat filters and then you can turn on ones for discrimination, sexually explicit language, hostility, and profanity. You can have them all on separately if you want. So we have like a lot of chat filters on in our stream as it is. Like we block like everything. But those chat filters sometimes have a couple more, like LMAO, that we probably wouldn't block here. So, Cash, thank you for the 13 months. It's good to see you. Okay. And Kay, thank you for the 2 months. Oh, I'm not feeling build inspired right now. I'm not gonna lie. I am not feeling build inspired. I think I just don't like this house. Yeah, Mooney, I don't have the word shirt blocked. I hate this conversation because then everyone types it. I don't have the word shirt blocked. We didn't block that. Doesn't work for some reason. That's not in our blocked words. I don't know. Besties, I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you for the 2-month resub, by the way. Save it to delete and start again. That's true. We could save it as a possible. I killed it. Stanley, what do you think I should build? Tell me. Why aren't you talking, Stanley? Hang on, I'm going to manage worlds to try and get inspiration. Lenny, thank you for the bits. I am so excited for you. That is amazing news. Congratulations. And Kate, thank you for the 2 months again. I said like 4 times, didn't I? Oh boy. He looks so sad. It is the bag over his head. Yeah, that doesn't help. I must admit, he's speechless. I deleted it, and now he's simply just so shocked that he has nothing to say. Nothing to say for himself. Ask the Future Cube weird questions until you get an idea. Maybe. I kind of want to, like... Wednesday mornings with Simsie. Hi, nerdy. I'm thinking... Part of me wants to, like, renovate something, honestly. Oh, it's your birthday, Kayla. Happy birthday. I like your name. You deleted the house you just built? No, I saved it first, Fiona, but it was not inspiring me, so I killed it. You know? Stan asleep still? No, he's awake. He's on his phone, though, laying in bed. Nerdy, thank you for the 3-month resub, by the way. No, I did do Judith Ward's house, but tiny McFart. I did. Your name is McFart. Wow. No, I did make Judith Ward's house, but tiny. This house has got to be one of my least favorite builds in the entire game. Shall I show you? Well, it's definitely a house. No, this one has toilets. The other ones don't have toilets. The inside of it's actually not so bad. The inside of it's kind of cool. The exterior is what is most disappointing. It's better from the back. I don't agree. This part's cool, but that's not part of the house. The house is like this part, and I don't think this part is cool. Dan said this to me once. I said this house was ugly, and he was like, no, but look at this part. And I was like, that's not the house. You think this is the build? No. Do not give credit where credit is not due. Look at the house. Looks like a Sims 2 house. It does. It does. Is that just a park? No, it's part of the lot, technically. Like, well, not part of the lot, but like, you know how there's like areas around the neighborhood you can walk to and stuff? Anyone can walk back there. Like, anyone could bring their Sims and you could like bring your Sims and come propose here if you wanted to. So it's meant to be like I think that like part of the story is that it's part of Judith's mansion, but it's very clearly not the same. But it does have toilets, yes. Unlike some of the ones here. Yeah, and the inside's so cool, so it's a shame that the outside looks like that, but... What if we kissed in Judith Ward's backyard? Also, Ariel, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. No, I love that, Mickey. That's really funny. I like it when people have fun usernames like that. It's a good one. Rich people don't need toilets. Rich people don't pee. I don't know if you knew this, but actually the rich, they save money by doing things like not buying avocados and not wasting time peeing. The millennials could really, they could learn from that. Oh, you can't buy a house? Have you tried not peeing? The rich pay someone else to pee for them. Yeah. Kira, thank you for the 8 months. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, this is dumb. I'm sorry. Oh my god, someone said avocados are pricey, and I read it as spicy. I thought they said TBH avocados are spicy. I was like, well, if you think avocados are spicy, maybe you're allergic, but that's not what they said. That's not even close to what they said. I'm Gen Z, Christine. I'm like an old Gen Z. Not really on the cutoff though of like millennial and Gen Z. I'm solid Gen Z, but I think people picture Gen Z as being like 14. So I am also Gen Z. Yeah, I think people assume that like everyone in their early 20s is a millennial, but not anymore. Not these days. So yeah, people think of millennials as being like 20, but you bought a milk for 24 hours, but you can't use it? Strudel, what happened? What do you mean? Yeah, the oldest millennials are like almost 40, exactly. Yeah, but don't tell Fox News that. Thought you were under 12? Oh my god. I don't know what to do. This is a bad stream. I don't know what to build. I feel stuck. I'm stuck. No, current 40s aren't millennials. No. People in their 30s oftentimes are not oftentimes. People in their 30s are millennials. People that are, I think 40s aren't millennials. Millennials aren't that there yet. Millennials aren't that there yet. But you can look up like the years if it confuses you. But 40s, 50s is Gen X, yeah. People in their 40s aren't really millennials yet. So, millennials are 84 to 96. It's funny because you mean the years, but millennials are 84 years old. Millennials are 84 to 96 years old right now. Yeah. Okay. I think, no. Thank you for the Prime sub. Bit, Kira, thank you for the subs too. My knees hurt. I feel like I'm 84. Do you know what? My knees hurt too sometimes, Christine. Don't they all? A millennial. I'm 95 years old. Don't get me started on my back pain. Oh, I think we're all there. When Mary makes a grunt noise when she stands up and she's 2. That's funny. Let's get into us all. I don't know. I said this before, but you know what? Sometimes you're just, when you're just not feeling creative. That, I feel like today is one of those days. I just am not feeling buildy right now. I feel like Gen Z gets a bad rep. They do. The thing is, people always dislike the teenager generation. Anytime there are teens, the adults are like, wow, this generation's teens are just something else. Like, so Gen Z's big talk right now, but that's just because people don't like teens. So every person gets to be in their 40s and they're like, oh my god, the teens these days. Like, no, they're just teens. It's always been like that. You were like that. So. The local youths on a global scale, exactly. Yeah, all teens throughout time are annoying. That's just what the teenage experience is. Okay. I'm just gonna wing it. I'm going to renovate this horrible bar. Anyway. Sorry, it's not funny. I mean, the internet may be affecting that to some extent, because like teenagers, their experience is more public these days because of the internet. But I think in general, though, like every generation has had this same experience, so I don't think it's as new, exciting, and different as the adults like to proclaim. Although I must admit, I'm really glad I'm not in high school when TikTok is around. That's a different story, though. That is a whole different ballgame. I think many of us relate to that, though. Yeah, glad to have missed that one. Yeah, it's tough being on social media when you're like young like that, I think. There's a lot of pressure in high school as it is to be like popular and whatever, but I feel like all of that being public, like on the internet, is tough. So that sucks. Okay. Make it darker, perhaps. Okay. I'm gonna redo a lot of that, probably. I don't know about this. I'm trying to, like, basically mimic what that looks like. Kids making TikToks during class. That's funny. Yeah, we didn't have that experience. I think I was a little bit too young for Vine as well. I think that I kind of missed out on Vine a tiny bit. Because it was like a little bit, like most people on Vine were a little bit older than me. I mean, obviously there are people my age on Vine too, but I feel like I kind of missed out on Vine a tiny bit. I never really got into it when I was younger. So I don't really have that. Oh God, I killed it. It went away. Yeah, I think it's one of those things. I felt this way about TikTok originally a little bit too, where like when it first gets popular and you're not like on it yet, it's like kind of overwhelming because you like hear everybody talking about this thing and you're like, oh my God, this thing that I'm not a part of, that seems so stressful. Like there's just like so much to learn, it feels like, about it, and you're kind of like out of the joke, and so you almost like don't like it that much. That's horrible. How old am I? I'm 22. Wild. Like I said, I wasn't like exactly too young for Vine, but a lot of the people that I knew weren't really on it when I was younger, so. Or too young for Vine, I meant, not too old. Opposite. Oh, Snapchat? Do you know what? Snapchat is something that I really cannot get behind. My sister tries to talk to me on Snapchat, and I'm sorry, but I don't want to do that. Snapchat stresses me out. I mean that like wholeheartedly. I don't like Snapchat. I think it's because I don't like that they can see when you're viewing the messages and you can see when you're typing and then it goes away. Like, I just don't want anything to do with that. I never liked Snapchat when I was younger either. And like, I feel like I've had Snapchat for years. Like, before it was even popular. No. But I never really liked Snapchat very much. I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing, Alexandra. Like, when I was in college, back in my day, when I was in college, I hated this. The, people in my classes would be like, hey, give me your Snap code. And, like, would try and exchange Snapchats to, like, ask questions about homework. And I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk to you about homework on Snapchat. Like, I just, I don't know. I never got into Snapchat. I was not a part of that, really. To be fair, I also didn't really have any friends. So that was probably... That probably affected it. But... yeah, I don't really want to use Snapchat for that sort of thing. It feels very, very impractical to me. Okay. I don't know what to do about this roof. Yeah, I feel like Snapchat's gotta be one of the worst apps to discuss homework with. Maybe I'm just not in with the times though. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I used to dislike that. There we go. We can put a light in the middle of them. That'll be nice. I don't really like how these are red. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Is this an EA build? Yeah, I'm renovating the bar. The rattlesnake juice bar in particular. I have a snap streak with Dan. I have a ooh, it's gonna expire. 1,110 is our snap streak. But I've broken that many times. And then if you tell Snapchat, oh no, my Snapchat broke and now the streak's gone, they'll put it back. And that's why it's still there. But now, because it's so long, I don't want it to break. So whenever I break it, I make Dan tell Snapchat to put it back. But I don't really, to be honest, I think that getting rid of it would be freeing. But, okay. And thank you for the tier 2 20 months, by the way. And Tiff, thanks for the Prime sub again. Share your secrets, how do you do that? I don't know, on the Snapchat, like, help stuff, you can go on there and be like, oh, my Snapchat wasn't loading all day yesterday. And then they'll put it back. I don't know. You cheat it too? Oh, cute. Yeah, I'm not good at remembering, so. No, Jess, I did not finish building the previous house. In fact, I bulldozed it. And now I'm renovating the rattlesnake juice bar. So sorry. Truly, I am so sorry for what I have done. I decided I didn't like it, though. I hate that. I don't know what to do with the top of this. It's so weird looking. Go away. Your birthday is tomorrow? Yeah! Happy birthday, Lasagna. Okay. Okay, that might be better. What? It's stuck! Help! It's stuck! Just leave it. Just let it float. It's fine. Luna, thank you for the 10 months. I think if I could try and build a room around it, perhaps. No. I think... No, it's not the ceiling of the room below the roof, because there's not a room below the roof. Got him. I fixed it. That was really weird. Yeah, I thought that too, but there wasn't a room there. But I guess let me delete it then. There's a lot of weird things like that, like weird, basically like broken stuff in EA builds in The Sims 4 that you may notice when you like try to renovate things. Like sometimes they'll be basically like the equivalent of them going in and doing like this and then having like a bunch of random, it's all one room. But like imagine there's like a random like fake room. And it's just like that still. Like, it's so weird. Yeah, like that gym, exactly. So weird. Okay. I'm probably gonna switch where the bar is, I think, in this. Oh, why is it so... Oh, the lighting was weird. I'm scared. Brody, thank you for the 7 months. Yeah, the hospital's like that too. Yeah. So you'll notice it when you try and renovate it, that it's like a mess. Okay. I'm gonna do something fun. Does anyone want to tell me why it thinks it's okay for the lighting to look like that? Yeah, you can renovate the hospital. To renovate the hospital, you need to go onto the lot and then type bb.enable free build. And then it will let you. Huh? I think the game thinks those are all the same color. I am fairly certain that that is the problem that's happening right now. Will it stay run out? Yeah. You can also download one to replace it off the gallery. You just gotta type bb.enable free builds when you're there, and then you can replace it. Anyway. Bizarre. I don't think it's the light color, because I deleted the lights. So I don't think it's a light color problem. I think it might be a new swatch problem, is more so what I think is happening. I wonder if the tiny ones will do it too. Yeah, that's not the same color. These are this swatch. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. See, those are the same swatch. No, they are the same swatch. These are the same wood color. I promise you, as a person who has built with these arches a million times, those are supposed to be the same swatch. I will show you them outside if you don't believe me more. But those are the same swatch. Promise. I was right. The shading is like messed up for some reason. That is the same swatch. Game, I will not forgive you for this. I just want to make that clear. I will not let this go. Oh boy. Could be the plant? Oh, maybe it's those. I really sincerely hope that you're right. No, you're not right. You know what else? The new swatches. My friend Laura was playing with the new kitchen cabinet swatches last night, and when the counters get dirty, they default back to the original swatches. No, it's not. It's not because of the lights near it. I put a lot of lights near it to try and fix it. It was happening before I put all these lights down. I put extra ones to see if putting more lights would fix it, but the extra lights aren't the ones causing it. I put those down as a result of it, so. Anyway, so typical. So glitchy. Everything. So annoying. Okay. Got the glitch earlier? Yeah. I think it's the wall height and the lighting. Nah, I think it would happen on any lot indoors. There's a lot of items that glitch in indoor lighting. So I'm totally not surprised that those are glitching in indoor lighting. I'm annoyed, but I'm not surprised. Because like I said, it happens to a lot of items in this game. They glitch in indoor lighting, so completely unsurprised by that. I did rebuild the room. I promise you all, I tried everything. Yeah, so they clearly swapped and forgot to change the dirty state. Yeah. For some reason, I've noticed that EA is not very good at recoloring their own items. And I don't know why that is, because even I can recolor. And I feel like that's how you know it's bad. Because even lilsimsie can do it. That's all I'm gonna say. What, since when? Since when can I recolor? Since I wrote the Not So Berry challenge and started making myself hairs to do it with. Okay. Okay. They're not good at a lot of things. Yeah. This stuff is like kind of baffling to me. The like recolor mess ups, I genuinely struggled to wrap my head around that. Like, I honestly really and truly don't get it. So whatever. I'm trying to dupe just base game, aren't I? So up to Snap's sitting on her cat tree right now. She is living the life. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I probably don't need curtains, but I kind of want to do something. It's giving you Christmas vibes. I just haven't changed the colors yet. I swear it's gonna change. I swear. It won't be Christmas anymore, I promise. I'll fix it, I'll fix it. No. No. I mean, that's not that bad. We're gonna play the Life is Strange DLC. Hope, I've scheduled the Life is Strange DLC stream to be on the 15th of October. So. That's the plan. I hope. I might use some smaller windows. You're gonna miss it? Oh no! Well, then I have to change it again. I need Hope's help. No, maybe I'll change. I'm not, that's not like set in stone. It's still kind of far out, so. Can watch it the day before on the Thursday. I can do that. Hope we'll talk. We'll talk. The reason we want Hope's help is because Hope has played it. So if there are like spoilers, Hope will know. Because there's a difference between like a person speculating and a person spoilering. And Hope, as the resident person who has played it, she knows. What happened to the OG Boo emote? Do you mean the one that doesn't change colors, Alicia? Because they're both there. And if you mean the one that I drew, we have a better one now. Listen, if we were gonna get Boo emotes embroidered on clothing, it had to be cleaned up. You may be familiar with the original Boo emote, the one that I drew, but you're familiar with the version of it that was, like tiny and a Twitch emote. If we were gonna get it embroidered, it couldn't be that. It simply could not be that. So, you couldn't do the one that changes colors on a sweater? Yeah, for some reason, the place was like, I'm sorry, we can't make it embroidered and also flash different colors. Don't understand why. I mean, I just put lights in it, you know? What's the problem? That plant is base game, yeah. I might use these chairs. I'm gonna get rid of these curtains though, cause ick. Ick. Okay. Oops. Okay. These are patio tables. That's kind of fun. Thoughts on that? I think we're gonna try and keep the bar base game. That's the idea. That is my plan. The vibe changed without the curtains. Oh yeah, the vibe is very different without the curtains. 100%. Like completely different. I feel like I want this to be, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Stereo television. I don't know what wall the TV is gonna go on. I filled all the walls up. Yikes. Yeah, the Courtyard Oasis kit would be nice in here. The thing is, I was trying to, I think I might actually keep this being, like, stalls. Have you ever noticed this before? I've noticed this before. I'm just asking if you have. Look at how high up this toilet paper is. And also these toilet papers are high up and behind the toilet. Do you like it? Do you think it's nice? No sense. Absolutely no sense. Okay. Well, they're already gender neutral bathrooms, Emily. The reason that I like this layout is because I like the idea of there being bathroom stalls and then we can still have windows in here. They're already gender neutral bathrooms though, because there's not like gendered bathroom doors. I'm not gonna put gendered bathroom doors in here. But I like them being like separate, I think, because I like that then you can have 4 toilet stalls more easily and still have windows. They don't know how to use the Sims 3 camera to adjust them. Oh my god, you're not wrong. Okay. Get something brighter. Do you come in more of a reddish color? That's better. That'll work. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing this one base game only. I like the idea of having a bar renovation that is like more practical for using like everywhere if you're interested, if that makes sense. So when Mary came downstairs this morning and saw that it was cloudy, she waved out the window and said, "Bye bye, Sunny." Toddlers are so pure. That's so cute. Oh my god. Oh no, Jesse, the exact opposite. You are not the only person who likes the Sims 3 camera. We only use the Sims 3 camera. The Sims 4 camera is horrible. Oh no, Daz with the ban emoji by accident. Ow, my heart with the Simsy love. And then the Simsy ban hammer. Oh, Mary, so cute. Ban. No, that's so funny. Okay, we need to put some sinks. Can't figure out Sims 3 camera. Yeah, Sleepy, if you're used to the Sims 4 camera, the Sims 3 camera might be confusing. I find the Sims 4 camera is really annoying and like significantly worse for building though. Especially now that I'm like used to the Sims 3 camera, that doesn't help, but you have so much more control over it with the Sims 3 version of the camera. The Sims 4 camera is like easier to maneuver, I guess, but the Sims 4 camera is better, or sorry, what am I saying? Backwards. The Sims 3 camera is better for getting like more angles. Like if I wanted to get in there next to the toilet to move the toilet paper down, you totally can. And you can't really do that with the Sims 4 camera. Okay. Oops. Got it. Why was it up so high? Because the EA built it with the Sims 4 camera. Truthfully. Yeah, you not using a mouse is probably a big part of what makes the Sims 4 camera or the Sims 4 camera easier for you. If you have access to a mouse though, it's a lot easier to use the Sims 3 camera in my opinion. Or at least maybe not easier, but better to use the Sims 3 camera. It wouldn't be easier to switch because you're used to the Sims 4 camera, but if given the opportunity to switch or you care about trying to relearn one, the Sims 3 camera is nice. I'm so totally like losing it what I'm trying to say. I'm like all over the place, but you get it. You get where I'm going with this. Okay, I don't want this to be raised up on a platform. Yeah, so did I, but maybe that's because you and I, we played The Sims 3, so we are like more familiar with the Sims 3 camera, so it was easier. Whereas like someone who never played with The Sims 3, maybe like if they started playing The Sims 4, the Sims 4 camera is a lot easier because that's just what they default you to, so you're just used to it. Oh yeah, I can't function without a mouse either. Your laptop died? Hope. Oh no. That's not good. Okay. That's an improvement, to say the least. No. No. What am I building? This is a renovation of the rattlesnake juice bar. So. You did captions on your PC for the first time yesterday and you were scolded for how loud your keyboard is. Like Madison got angry at you because your keyboard was loud? That's kind of funny. But Madison, it's not your fault. I hope you're just good at typing. She was trying to watch a show? Well, you were trying to watch a lilsimsie video. What's more important to her? So thank you for the 20 months. Yandere, Soph, Kate, Cashley, Genevieve, Clint, Brody, Lizzie. Oh, I missed those. Thank you for the subs. Oh my god. Oh, okay, sorry. Someone just came into my chat. This, by the way, is their 5th message. They said, have you ever been told that you and Dan look like siblings? The last time they typed in my chat was on August 7th when they said, you look like siblings. So actually, yes, Contro, I have. Really original joke. You really got me. That was a good one. You really got me there. They also previously 2 times told me I should grow out my hair, which is one of my biggest pet peeves. So that person's really just on a roll, honestly. Okay. Okay. The sibling thing doesn't bother me that much. It just bothers me when, like, it's the only thing a person says. Do you know what I mean? Like, that person, they felt so strongly about it, they said it twice, months apart. You know what I mean? Like, does it really bother you that much? Like, just leave me alone. You're so weird. You're, like, actually so weird. Anyway, I don't like being told to grow out my hair because it makes me feel self-conscious about my current hair. And I personally really didn't like it when I had longer hair. Like, I had longer hair my whole life growing up. And then I cut it and felt a lot more confident. And then people come in my Twitch chat and they're like, you should grow your hair out. And then I'm like, I don't like how I look that way though. And then I say it and then they're like, they say it again because they know it bothers me now. And then it just, you know. You know how it goes. That's just the internet for you though. Really should be careful about acknowledging what bothers you in Twitch chat. Because then people, like, they pick up on it, you know? Okay. I'm gonna put a couple more... No, I don't like how that looks. You ever thought about getting a mohawk? Well, in that case, yes, I have. And I think I should. Yeah, Eleanor, I don't know. It's just, I feel like it's really easy to say things like that to people on the internet, you know, because there's like no consequence. I was gonna say there's no contrast. I had to like stop myself for a second. There's no contrast, so you can say whatever you want to people online. But I mean, there's no consequence, so they just say it. Yeah, those things are not actually like hate comments or mean things that really bother me, but those are like the comments that people don't really mean harm with that do kind of get to me still, you know, which is a whole different category. I've seen all sorts of mean comments, but like most of the time, the mean comments aren't very like personal. Like the mean comments that I get a lot of times are like, "You're ugly." It's like, okay, like thanks. But it's easier to brush off because they're like so generic and like, "You're stupid and ugly, Kayla," and then, oh, woo, you got me there. But like when they're more specific, they always cut a little bit more deep, you know, than just stupid and ugly. Yeah, those, you get that kind of thing all the time. That's no big deal, but it's the more complicated ones. So, oh yeah, Catherine, I painted my nails last night. I kind of like the color. It's darker than I normally paint my nails. So, your friend had her baby last night? Oh, Tay, that's so exciting. That is so exciting. Congratulations to you and your friend. Yeah, it's a nice fall color. Exactly. I like it. Okay. Let me just get more of these. Did Dan do his nails? No, he didn't. I was talking about that last night, though, because I was talking about how I like painting my nails. I don't do it very often, because I truthfully, and I don't want to admit this, I bite my nails and I'm trying to stop, but I bite my nails and then I ruin the nail polish and I get mad at myself, so I don't really paint my nails that often, because I like pick at it and I fidget too much with my nails. I like bite my nails and I pick at the skin around my fingers and I just ruin my nail polish. But I like painting my nails because I think it's fun to have like colorful nail polish on. And so I was telling Dan, I was like, I don't know, you might like painting your nails because I feel good. Like I like it. So, have I tried gel polish? Yeah, I've gotten a gel manicure before. I still peeled it off though. So it's not worth it. It's not worth it because I still ruined it. So, how? I'm telling you, I'm really bad about this. I pick at the skin on my fingers so much. Like, I make myself bleed doing it. Like, I really, I guess nail polish maybe is a good thing in that sense, because then I pick at the nail polish first. But, like, it's a really bad habit that I have. But I do it when I get anxious. So, which is a lot, believe it or not. Yeah, and I don't really care to get my, like, there's lots of things I could do. I could get, like, acrylics or something. I could do other nail things. I just don't care about that much. Like, I don't need to get my nails done. I don't want to have to go to the salon and do that, so I simply won't. It's not that big of a deal. It's fine. But yeah, I have a really bad habit of doing that. I do this when I'm streaming all the time. Like, I pick at them until they bleed when I'm live. And then I'm like, oh no, now my thumb is bleeding. It's really not good. And then like, here I am bleeding on stream. But I don't think you've noticed before, so it's fine. But, anyway, it's fine. Everything is fine. Okay. Daniel just turned off my Spotify because he turned on the echo downstairs. Dan, that's my Spotify account. I was listening to the Sims 2 soundtrack. He just turned on the music downstairs. Yes, it's playing mine. I was like, why did the music stop? Said listening on Kayla's Echo. I'm waiting for it to give me to me back. Come on. Oh no, I'm playing the Sims 2 theme downstairs. No, I put it back on. Okay, it's fine. That is the first time that has happened to me. He put on Orla Gartland, if you were curious. That is what he just turned on. So, good choice. However, I'm trying to listen to The Sims 2. To The Sims 2. I don't know what to put over there. This is not good. I put too many arches. I put too many arches, and now it looks silly. Oh, maybe I could hang up. Wait, what if I switch it? And we put up like 2 TVs, because it's like a sports bar. Just an idea. Just a theory. Chandra, thank you for the 7-month resub, by the way. Are there any sports on the floor? I could put some sports on the floor. No, I'm not gonna do that. You'd love to see my Spotify Unwrapped? No, my Spotify Unwrapped is totally ruined. Because I play the Sims 2 soundtrack for 3 hours every day. Totally ruined. So I listen to a lot of things on Spotify as well, but like not for 3 hours a day. So totally ruined. With stream music, absolutely destroys it. So it's fine. Everything's fine. It's kind of sad, to be honest. I used to listen to the Sims 2 soundtrack on YouTube, like play a YouTube video of it, but it's easier when it's on Spotify, so I tend to do that more often. But then anyway, make a second Spotify account? What, buy Spotify Premium again? No, I don't think I'll be doing that. I don't think I'll be doing that. Hang on. Okay. Mary is singing her ABCs to her pancakes? Oh no. Oh, speaking of which, I just got reminded on Discord, but that's why I was typing. But there's something I wanted to show you all, and I'm going to do it now while I'm here. Because, so, periodically, like, Discord goes through, like, waves of lots of, like, bot accounts and hacking and stuff. And I know because I run a big Discord server and we have to ban so many people from being hacked. But, like, there's been a big wave of this recently, and it happens all the time. You might have seen this before. But basically, people's accounts get hacked, and then they, like, spam a message similar to this. It might have a different wording, but they'll basically be like, hey, everybody, want free Discord Nitro? And then it links to a fake dsicord.gift with some link. This is them trying to hack people. And then they spam it in Discord servers everywhere. So if you ever see this, or if you get a DM on Discord like this, it's not real. Obviously this one kind of looks like it's fake because like the LOL free gift Discord Nitro for 1 month and like the fake link's kind of obvious, and like if they're trying to at everyone, they're probably a bad person, like, you know, you can kind of get it. But if you get a DM like this, sometimes the bots will try and look like their Discord. Like you'll get a bot with a username like Discord official or something, and it's like offering you free Nitro or whatever. It's not. It's not free Nitro. No one's giving you free Nitro. You're never gonna get free Nitro, and certainly not from a stranger. So just don't click the links. Just in general, if you get a link from a stranger on Discord, probably don't click it. I feel like it's an easy one to click by accident. Maybe you're curious, but like if you ever get a link from a stranger on Discord or anywhere, honestly, if someone's like whispering you random links on Twitch, probably don't click it. You know, like Nitro is like Discord Premium, basically, Sophie. You don't need to pay for it or anything, but you get a bunch of perks if you have it. So it's kind of fun to have. But yeah, just if you ever get links from strangers, don't click it. It's not worth it. Just avoid them. Avoid it. Aaron, Belzy, Sunshine, thank you for the subs. But yeah, just no links from strangers. You can also turn off links from strangers, like turn off DMs from strangers. And sometimes you might get a link from your friends if they get hacked. Like, so what this one in particular, this person, it's not their fault. They got hacked, and then the hacker makes them send this message in every channel of every Discord server they're in. So this, like, for example, has happened like 10 times this week in our server. You see this message in every channel of our Discord server. So then you have to like get it really fast. Usually our bot can stop it before it gets too bad. But if you see it, just avoid it. It's not that big of a deal. It's not like an emergency or anything. But I want to make sure you all know not to click on scary links, basically. This is just me, your friendly neighborhood Simsie, reminding you not to click on strangers' links, you know? But yeah, people tend to like panic when that kind of thing happens in the server, but it's totally not a big deal. Like the mods can handle it super easily, and it's super easy to stop. But if you see it, just don't click on it. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. No, so Jess, that's the thing. A lot of we have permissions set up so that people can't really send links in most places in my server, but it still gets through in some parts. So, okay. You've got the flu? Oh, Louie, no. I'm so sorry. I had the flu a couple years ago. It is horrible. It is so horrible. Susie, Cherry, Sunshine, thank you for the subs, everybody, too. Well, most of the time when bars have more than one TV, Galaxy, like if you go to a sports bar, sometimes they'll have like 8 TVs. They're pretty much muted, and they have like all different sports games on them. So you might have seen that before. They might have like a golf on one, and like the basketball, the football, they have like all the sports on at once in a sports bar type place. Anyway. No, the jukebox isn't sized down. That's just the size it is. That when you look at it compared to the other furniture, it's pretty normal sized, but... Oh, that's not in a good spot. Maybe like one more with 4 people at it? Weird layout for the tables in here. It looks like a restaurant though, which is fun. What to put over here? Don't know. Yeah, I love that chair. That's the chair that Hey Harry made. So that one came with when The Sims added that custom content update where they added some CC into the game. That's one of them. Shadows, thank you for the 2 months. Hang on. My dad is texting me telling me I need to call someone for him. I'm streaming. Oh, jeez. Okay. Sorry, I'm like texting while I'm live, but my dad is like texting me a contact being like, you need to call this person. Will I put it on the gallery? Yeah, I will. I gotta finish it first though. Okay. Do I think EA will do another custom content update? I don't know. I wouldn't be opposed if they did. Okay, I said, can Dan do it? I'm gonna make Dan do it. There you go. Problem solved. Pawn it off. Pawn it off. Yeah, Brie, we're trying to make this one base game because I'm trying to renovate. This is the base game bar. I'm just trying to update the base game bar. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay. No, my dad knows I'm live. He was here earlier. he was in the stream. He might even still be in the stream. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you. That's fine. Anyway, Lil Mac Freezy, thank you for the subs. 33 months Freezy and 23 months Lil Mac. Thank you so much. Oi. No, I said to text Dan. He said, what's his new number? First of all, my dad does have Dan's new phone number. And I called my dad off of Dan's phone yesterday because when that whole dog thing happened, I went home, forgot my phone. And so I had to call my parents with Dan's phone. So I know he has Dan's phone number because I called him on it yesterday. Is anyone else's dad like this? Do they just like not pay attention when you like, I save a contact in his phone and he's like, what is it? I don't get it. I know you have it. I put it there myself. It's fine. It's fine. I think you might be trolling me, honestly. Lolly, thanks again for the 14 months. What dog thing? Oh my god. Yesterday, about this time yesterday, I get a frantic call from my father, and he says that the neighbor called him, and the dogs had, and I quote, busted down the front door and were running around the neighborhood. No further context than that. That's what I was told on the phone. So my parents are at work. I'm like, oh my god, I have to go fix this. So I'm panicking. I'm thinking, when I hear busted on the door, I'm like, did they break the glass? Is that what you're trying to say? The dogs broke the glass and are running around outside. So I'm panicking, thinking they're hurt or something. Like, I'm so stressed. I get home. I pull up. The front door's open, like cracked open, and the dogs are inside. So, panic averted. Like, it wasn't that big of a deal. It wasn't the crisis I was expecting. But, like, the door is open. Sure, but the dogs were inside. So, I closed the door, locked it, and then went home. But I didn't bring my phone in the panic of like, I have to go fix this. Oh my god, the dogs are lost and hurt. Like, but they weren't. They were inside the house. And the door was just cracked open a little bit. I don't know. But anyway, I was very panicked yesterday. Because I, like, going through my head, I was like, because I heard busted down the door. I thought that, like, they had broken the glass and gotten out somehow through it. Which didn't happen, but that was my first thought and, like, first panic concern. So I was thinking, like, the dogs are injured by the glass. And I'm gonna have to, like, get them together and then bring them to the vet or something. Like, that's what I was worried about. But then they weren't. They were just inside. Just sitting there. So, anyway, it's fine. Busted down the door. Oh, one of the cats did get out, but he wasn't, like, lost. Pogi had gotten out, gone around, and when I got there, Pogi was on the patio, sitting by the door, crying to be let in. So I think he went out the front door, went around the back, and then was like, I'm stuck. You locked me out, even though the door was open and he was on the wrong side. So I let him in, and then it was fine. So they have 2 cats, Fudd, and I have a cat. So there's 3 of them total, but my parents have 2 cats. But anyway, classic cat move. Let yourself out and then go cry by a closed door and act surprised that it's closed. So it was Pogi is the one that got out. The black cat. So maybe they saw the big, scary black cat and thought he busted down the door. I'm sorry. The thought of the cat busting down the front door and escaping to then go sit by the closed door in the backyard. No, that's not what happened. Yeah, he's a little tuxedo cat, Drew. He's got little white paws, and he has a little bit of white on his chest, and he has a tiny dot of white on his mouth that sort of looks like he has a tooth sticking out, but actually it's just a little tiny white patch on his mouth. So, the killer is escaping! Help! Oh. Okay. I want to change the wallpaper in here, too. I think I want to have some brick still, but I'd like to get some wood. I think that would be good. Yeah, I think it's cute. It's funny because from far away, Pogi, honestly, he looks like he's got a tooth sticking out. Because there's just a tiny little white patch right here. So when you look at him from far, you're like, is that your tooth? No, it's just a tiny bit of white fur on his mouth. Anyway, he's cute. And then the other cat is a little orange cat. Well, they're not, neither of them are little. They're both very big cats. They're like big boy cats. Compared to Snap, at least, they're very big. But he's orange, but he's like kind of more of a blonde, almost. Pics? Oh, I probably have some. Let me look up cat on my phone. Here we go. I'll get you something. Oh, here's a good one. You'll like this. He's laying upside down in this one. I don't know if I have a photo of Lemon that's recent. I have some of him as a kitten, but here, I'll show you one. This is the black cat. Wait, here you go. Cat. In this one, he actually kind of does have a little tooth sticking out, but this is the cat. This is the one who let himself out and then sat in front of a closed door crying to get back in. So. And then back there, that's Snappy. I don't know if you can see her on the bed behind him, but that's Snap. So. Mary said, icy kitty cat up down. Oh my god, she's so cute, Christine. Mary comes out with the best things. It is an upside down cat, yeah. You think Snappy is a big cat? She might look big from what you've seen on camera, but Snap is like, I don't know, I bet Snap probably weighs like 10 pounds. And I think that Pogi and Lemon are more like 16 or 17 pounds. Like, they're like big compared to her. So, I haven't weighed Lemon and Pogi, though. I know Shanna did, but I forgot what she said they weighed. I don't remember. But do they get along with Snap? They used to, but then Snap moved out. And now they torment her when she has to go home. Like, for example, I had to, there was a hurricane a couple years ago, and I went to, like, wait out the storm at my parents' house because I didn't want to be by myself in a hurricane. So obviously I brought Snap with me to my parents' house. Me and Dan and her went, and we, like, kept her in my bedroom. And Lemon, the other cat, he can open doors. And so I didn't know that. She was in my bedroom, and then I hear like cat noises, and I go in there, and the 2 cats had cornered her on my desk and were just staring at her. So how does a cat open doors? He jumps up and pulls the handle down. Well, that's probably the wrong word. It's less graceful than that. He jumps up and like uses his paw to grab onto the handle and like throw himself at the door to try and push it open while pulling the handle down. Lemon busted down the front door, exactly. No, but he like jumps up and throws him at the door, and then he opens it. So clever cat? No, my brother taught him. Brett would like pick him up and then use his paw to open the door. And like taught Lemon to open the door that way. It was Brett's fault. Brett showed him how by doing that. Brett is to blame. Brett is exclusively to blame for like cat tormenting. I know, I said the cat opens doors very casually, but Brett taught him how to open doors. So, and they also know how to like, when the door is cracked, they'll like put their paw under it and pull it open. But if it's like closed, Snappy can't reach the door. Also, the doors in this house are knobs, not handles, so she couldn't open them anyway. But the dogs and the cats know how to open the doors. The dogs do it with their face though, because the dogs are tall enough they can like put their face up and then push it open. Snap is 13, Goth Oatmeal. Turned 13 in June. Your cat opens doorknobs? Oh my. Oh my. But yeah, the cats can open like by putting their paw under it, but that's easy. Lemon opens closed doors. So. Hello, your door handles? No, well, Lemon's big and he jumps. And cats can jump high, so. Your cat doesn't allow you to close doors? Yeah. My cat doesn't like closed doors either. Some cats can jump high. Sorry, we shouldn't say all. Hope has some cats that cannot jump high. One of Hope's cats like can't jump and has no teeth. Which is not her fault. She's doing her absolute best. She has some teeth. Not many teeth, but some teeth. No one likes my 2 TVs. It's a sports bar. You ever been to a sports bar? Hang on. You think this is bad? Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. No, not summer teeth. Some teeth. One of Hope's cats is missing many teeth. They just never grew in. Happens to the best of us. No, Yumi, I didn't get a new cat. My parents have 2 cats I was showing them. They're still my cats too, but just they don't live here. And they're but yeah, lots of sports bars have lots of TVs. This lot type requires a TV. Are sports bars an American thing? I know you people watch sports at pubs. I know you people in the UK go to a pub to watch your little football games, and then England loses the World Cup at a place called the Meat Factory, and then... Sorry, that's maybe a personal story, but I know you watch sports in bars. I know you do. Because I got dragged to it. But yeah, they have like multiple TVs usually playing like different games. So that escalated quickly. Sorry, it's a sore subject. No, anyway, lots of places have sports bars. You might not personally go to sports bars, but they are a thing that exists. There are only 2 countries, the US and the UK. Well, look, I feel comfortable making fun of the US and the UK. I'm not gonna sit here and mock Sweden, okay? I'm not allowed. But the US and the UK, I have permission. There seems to be an underlying issue here. The Meat Factory was so horrible. Oh, basically, I'm not even building. But basically, this meat factory story, this is back when the last World Cup was. So there's your timeline. And I was visiting a friend, and said friend has a FIFA boyfriend. And it was because of the World Cup, they dragged me to a place called the Meat Factory to watch the game that England lost. It was really quite sad, but it was just a bad day for many reasons. I had a panic attack on her couch, and then she tried to kick me out of her house. So, because I was gonna ruin the game. So she like called up a different friend of mine and was like, "Can you take Kayla?" Because it wasn't even that bad. I was literally just crying on her couch, but it was such a big deal. And then I got kicked out. So anyway, it's fine. It was a couple years ago. They literally said, "Can you take Kayla?" They tried to pawn me off to someone else. I don't want to play with you anymore. Yeah, no, not still friends with that person. Don't worry. I think we've all had bad friend experiences in our lives. That one, for many reasons, not a good friend to me. You know when like your friendship is like very heavily one-sided, like you do a lot for a person and are always there for them, and then when the turntables, not the same. Yeah, I think we've all had those experiences. But anyway, it's fine. It's like you're their friend, but they're not yours. Yeah. Yeah. I had a couple of those in high school too, but it's okay. We're past that. Not anymore. Did you read my diary or what? Yeah, like it's these people in their minds, friendship is just people supporting them. It's not like a mutual thing. Like mutual to them is just you are there for them all the time. But anyway, I think as I've gotten older, I've gotten better about not putting up with that. And not in like a let's have a big falling out with someone way, but in a like this friendship is not a good one, so I'm not going to be close friends with you kind of way. Because you can be civil with those people still, but they don't need to be your best friend. Because like they're not your best friend. You're their best friend. But anyway. Okay, this is actually a really funny story though. So when I had the panic attack on her couch, she got up and left and then sent her boyfriend down who I had met the day before. And then he put on, I kid you not, this is hilarious. He put Tipping Point on the TV as I was sitting next to him crying. And then he said, and I quote, "British TV fixes everything." And then I was like, mm-hmm. And Tipping Point is this like game show. And then he was like, "We're going to go on a walk." And I was like, I don't really want to. You can go though. You can walk the dogs. And then I was like, please no. And then he was like, "No, we're going on a walk," and like forced me to go on a walk with him. And then we go on the walk and he starts saying that I should join sports at school because it would help with my anxiety. And then he started asking me about my friend's ex. So he dragged me on this walk to get me away, pretended to be like, sports would probably help you. And then was like, "But tell me about so-and-so." I can't make this stuff up. Cannot make this stuff up. Anyway, that was quite the experience. No, I wouldn't say he tried to help. It was very much a self-serving kind of thing. Because he wanted to, like, get the tea. Which I didn't tell him. So. Because I didn't want to talk to him. But yeah, that was... But yeah, so the British TV fixes everything is a thing that I meme about sometimes. You ever having a problem? Tipping Point. So. I don't even remember what happened. Tipping Point, like, basically, I forget the full context, but it involves, like, coins falling and pushing other coins, and then you earning money. Or the chase, that's another one, yeah. To be fair, there's like a lot of good British TV, but I don't know if I would put Tipping Point up there as one of the best one. So like Plinko on The Price is Right, maybe a little bit. But you know, we have these sorts of shows in the U.S. too, like money earning game shows where you like bet for money, and cross your fingies. So why are you sad? Watch British TV. Why are you sad? Just put on Tipping Point. Wait, I don't want to look it up. Tipping Point. I can picture it in my head. No, I want the show. Oh my god. I don't want to read a book about reaching your tipping point. Oh, look at this guy. And then all the besties. Why are these images so small? All the besties stand there and then... This is so not useful. This like doesn't show off what it does at all. But like, basically coins fall down and you see how there's like, it's so hard to tell because the picture's so small, but there's like little like coins on each of these levels and then they cut, like you drop them, and the idea is that where you drop it, hopefully it'll drop there and then push some down here and then push some down here and then you make money. It's not, you cross your fingies that it's gonna push them over the tipping point. So. Yeah, it's like an arcade game. Yeah. I'm sure you've seen arcade machines similar to that, but a very convoluted arcade game for money. Exactly. And that's TV. I don't know who that is, Sugary. Is that the guy from Tipping Point? Do you know what? You could tell me that pretty much any celebrity is a nasty man, and I would be like, yeah, that sounds about right. Like, pretty much any TV host, if you were to be like, oh, that guy, I would be like, yeah, that makes sense. I agree. I wouldn't be surprised. But anyway. It is more surprising when they're not bad. Exactly. Like when celebrities like that aren't bad people, it's like, oh, really? You know? Like, I hate to say it, but it's true. I think that about most celebrities, to be honest. Most male celebrities. Tiana, Chinchilla, Bethany, She's So Gone, Crispy, Vanilla Lolly, thank you for the subs. They are all smelly? They might be. There's no way to know for sure. No, I'm sure a lot of them are nice, but I don't know. I wouldn't immediately trust them. So, Sable, thank you for the Prime sub. No, I'm sure there's a lot of nice male celebrities. There definitely is, but what I mean is, we've been burned one too many times. So, guard up. Right? Until you know for sure. It's sort of like Twitch chat, you know? Assume the worst. Keep yourself safe. Okay, Mr. Rogers. Oh, I know something about Mr. Rogers. Not a bad thing. So Mr. Rogers went to Rollins, which is a university in Central Florida. It's like a private university in Winter Park. And apparently, Mr. Rogers' parents bought him a house on the chain of lakes, which, by the way, now goes for like millions of dollars, multiple millions of dollars over there. His parents bought him a house on the lake because he couldn't fit his grand piano in his dorm room, is the story that I've heard. So Mr. Rogers grew up, or not grew up, but like lived here. I don't live in Winter Park, but 20 minutes away, lived here, and had a house because his grand piano didn't fit in his bedroom at the dorms. So, but I like him. He was a nice guy. And a vegetarian. So, and that's kind of interesting. because that was a while ago. But yeah, his parents bought him a little house. So every celebrity has rich parents. I mean, yeah, I don't know why I was so surprised to learn that his parents bought him a house when he was in college, but like, of course his parents bought him a house when he was in college. Like, that's just that's just how it goes, isn't it? But he was a really nice guy, so. Small house of $1 million, yes. It probably wasn't $1 million then. Anyway. My favorite rock in The Sims? Oh, let's find out. Wait. You like the fourth one? That's your favorite rock. I think this is my favorite rock. What about you guys, chat? I wonder what the house he lived in is worth now. But he was born in 1928. So when his house was purchased for him in like 1948, probably, it was presumably not as expensive as it is now. Probably wasn't a few $1 million back then, so... also, Rollins College, the tuition is so expensive. Let me look it up. That place is so expensive. It wasn't then either. Undergraduate tuition and fees before aid, $70,026. That includes room and board. So, but... yeah. It's expensive. Pass. That's, yeah, per year. That's your annual tuition and fees. It's a private school, so they don't have, like, in-state tuition, Jaden. It's a private school, so everyone pays that. Not all private universities are that expensive, but some of them are, and that one is. So... we were talking about a particular private school, Britt, so many of them are very expensive. For context, my in-state tuition, before, and I had a scholarship, so this is before the scholarship, was like $7,000, and then I had a scholarship, so it took more off of that, and that was like in an in-state public university. Still kind of expensive, but $770. Huh? Momo, hey, thank you for the 6 months. I hope you're doing okay. It's good to see you. But yeah, it is a completely different thing. So anyway, Momo, hi. Thank you for the resub. Okay. Yeah, college in the US is weird. Oh my god, we have made absolutely no progress with any builds today. I may as well not have done any builds. We were just talking. Oh, Molly, I'm so sorry. You found a picture of Mr. Rogers' house? It's probably very beautiful. I would believe that. All those houses over there are really nice. They're basically, there's like this, like chain of lakes in that like Winter Park area, and they're connected through little canals. And Winter Park back in the day was like a really early vacation town for rich people. Like that's sort of what started it. It's like one of the older cities in Central Florida, and rich people used to come visit here because it was on the train line. So they used to come stay here for the Winter Park, and they built these big mansions on the lakes, and they're really nice. So you can actually, if you ever visit Winter Park, I don't know why you would, but maybe you do, they have like a little boat tour that will take you through the chain of lakes and like through the canals, and then they tell you about like the famous people that live there. For example, Mr. and Mrs. Home Depot built a house on those lakes and then got divorced before it finished, and they always tell that story on that boat tour too. But they'll show you Mr. and Mrs. Home Depot's house, and how it took so long to build that they got divorced before they could live in it. Mr. and Mrs. Home Depot, yes, the people who own Home Depot. Their last name isn't Home Depot. I don't know what their name is, but if I said their name, you wouldn't recognize it. But when I tell you the Home Depot owners, I've been on the tour twice, Molly. I've done it twice. So, why is it called Winter Park when it's warm in Florida? Because the people would come stay here in the wintertime. There's a bunch of winters in Florida. There's Winter Springs, Winter Park, Winter Garden, all in the Orlando area. But that's because people come stay here in the winter when it's cold where they live for real. So they came here and called it that. Not me. They. Yeah, there's Winter Springs, Winter Park, and Winter Garden all in the Orlando area. So Winter Haven, that's another one. That is a place. So... Well, no, thank you for the 10 months. Yeah, it was me. I actually personally named every town in Florida. Yeah, there is a winter park in Colorado too. Yeah, I've heard that. But that's a different kind of winter park. That's a cold kind of winter park. Yeah, snowbirds is what they call them. But you have some explaining to do with these names. It's not my fault. Simsie for governor of Florida? I'm sorry. I don't want to get involved. No. No. I'm sorry. I cannot think of anything worse than getting involved in politics. There is a place called Christmas as well, yeah. That's kind of similar. Too late, you've been elected? No. I don't want to get involved in politics. That's not the place for me. There's a place called Celebration as well. That's a little Disney town. Yep. Yep. Influencer to politician pipeline. Oh my. Flora, am I excited for Halloween? Yeah, well, I'm planning a big charity event at the end of October, and I'm really excited about it. I never super cared about Halloween that much growing up, because I was a bit paranoid and scared of spooky things on Halloween. But I'm excited for my charity event. And I think that Halloween decorations are fun, but I don't like scary stuff. So not that kind of Halloween decorations. Anyway, I hate to run because I've only been live for like 2 hours and 45 minutes, but I have to be somewhere at 10:30 and my dad is pestering me to call someone, so I need to do that too. So I think I might need to go find someone to raid. Pretty Girl on Fire, thank you for the 4-month resub. Okay, bye Hope. See you later. Also, the neighbors are beginning to mow, so now's a good time for us to... Sorry, I opened my own stream. Now's a good time for us to leave. We've had a fun time chatting. We didn't build much, but we did chat. So, oh my goodness, Maggie is live right now. I forgot she streams in the morning too. Okay, let's go over to Maggie's stream. She's playing The Sims 4. Building the house from The Incredibles in The Sims. No. Okay, no, this is where we have to be. We have to go there. I want to watch her build the house from The Incredibles. That's so fun. Okay. So, anyway, have a great day, everyone. I'm not going to stream this weekend, so I'll see you on Monday. And I hope that you enjoyed my lack of building. And I'll catch you later. So, my friend Maggie, you might know the name of Quippy. She's one of my mods and a friend of mine. She's also in the middle of a big partner push. She's getting kind of close to Twitch partner, so if you want to go drop a follow, maybe pop into a stream from time to time. I'm just saying. You should do it. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Have a great day. Okay, goodbye.